Hello guys, welcome back. So let us quickly talk about Kubernetes setup, the basic functions and the code. So it is important to set up a virtual data center before setting up Kubernetes. This can be considered as a set of machines where they can communicate with each other via the network. For hands-on approach, you can set up VDC on profit breaks if you do not have a physical or cloud infrastructure setup. Once the IaaS setup on any cloud is complete, you need to configure the master and the node. Note, the setup is shown for Ubuntu machines. The same can be set up on other Linux machines as well. Now, let's quickly talk about various prerequisites required. Now, first is installing Docker. Docker is required on all the instances of Kubernetes. Following are the steps to install the Docker. Step number 1, log on to machine with a root user account. Step number 2, update the package information. Make sure that the suitable package is working. Step number 3 is run the following commands. The command you can see on the screen right now at the top. Now, step number 4 is add the new GPG key, and this I have done it here where I'm pointing through my cursor. Now, step number 5 is update the API package image, which I have done it here. Now, once all the above tasks are complete, you can start with the actual installation of the Docker engine. Now, to proceed with this, give me a second, guys. Yeah. Docker engine. So for this, let's go step by step. But before this, you need to verify that the kernel version you are using is correct. Now, second step is installing Docker engine. As you can see in the screen right now, first step is run the following commands to install the Docker engine, and the first step is log on to the machine. Step number 2 is update the package index. Now, package index is written at the top, you can see here. Step number 3 is install the Docker engine using the following command. Okay. And step number 4 is start the Docker daemon. Now, to start the Docker daemon, we will use this command. To verify if the Docker is installed, use the following command. This can be used for the same. Now, let's install etcd 2.0. This needs to be installed on Kubernetes master machine. In order to install it, run the following commands, and you can see the commands mentioned here. Now, in the above set of commands, first we download the etcd, save this with specific name. Then we have to untar the tar package. We have to make a directory inside the opt named bin. Next is copy the extracted file to the target location. Now we are ready to build Kubernetes. We need to install Kubernetes on all the machines on the cluster. Now, the above command, and we are talking about this command, will create an output directory in the root of the Kubernetes folder. Next, we can extract the directory into any of the directory of our choice, option or bin, etc. Now, next comes the networking part, wherein we need to actually start with the setup of Kubernetes master and node. In order to do this, we will make an entry in the host file, which can be done on the node machine. Now, let me go there for a second, and let me change my slide. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, so the above command, which you see here, will create a output directory in the root of the Kubernetes folder. Next, we can extract the directory into any of the directory of our choice. And next comes, as I said, the directory portion, networking portion, and we will make an entry in the host file which can be done on the node machine. Now this would be the command for the same. Now following will be the output of above command. This would be the output. Now we will start with the actual configuration on the Kubernetes master. First we will start copying all the configuration files to their correct location, which I have done it here. The above command will copy all the configuration files to the required location. Now we will come back to the same directory where we have built the Kubernetes folder. Okay, so the next step is to update the copied configuration file under etc.directory dir. Now configure etcd on master using the following command, and command you can see here. Okay, so let's pause here and we will start with configure how to configure Kube API server in the next lesson. Thank you very much.